running up the payroll. You really buy my Gouda a lot, a lot. Big butt hump, a shot for shot. If you wanna scrap, pull up, baby. Egg roll, running up the payroll.
It's go time. These are two teams whose rivalry goes back a ways, and anytime you renew it, fans are in for a treat.
And you know, it promises to be another testy encounter between them. The build-up to the game has been pretty intense. I think everybody's expecting some volatility on the floor today.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The Beast, he's in at center. Ryan is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Paul George, and it's Marion in at the 4 spot. And so he hits both.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Pass to Gobert. 14 feet away. Blocked. DeRozan passes to the Beast. Good on the shot.
And a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Game for the Lakers. They picked up the W against the Mavericks in Dallas.
They look very stable, pretty much from the get-go, guys. A solid output, solid effort. You know, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game, but they were pretty solid there.
I was very impressed with the balance they displayed, guys. Different people carrying the load, scoring, making assists, unselfish play. Everything was working for them to get that victory.
That one misses. With it. Now the pass to the Beast. Shoots from the baseline. Count the bucket. The Beast's got 6.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
The dish to Thompson. Passes it to Frank. Inside. It is Gobert. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Warriors have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Well, 70% as a team last year.
So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 1. Barnes kicks to Clarkson. To the right side. Lets it go from deep. That's good. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
I think our shot selection could be a lot better on the offensive end, so be patient. If you don't have an open look, move the basketball. Eventually, someone's going to be wide open for the shot. Now let's go.
So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Yeah, the defense has been terrific. They came out right from the beginning, alert and focused. And they've been really good at that end of the floor.
And I think Coach has to be pleased with the effort, Steve.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. The Beast in its center. DeRozan out there with Clarkson. And it's Barnes and it's a small forward.
He should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
And Los Angeles guys shooting for the game at 42%. All sorts of time. And it's wide right. Pitch off the rim.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
They're doing much better now. I mean, in the first quarter, they converted less than 30% of their field goal. They bounced back nicely here.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in their last match against the Mavericks got the job done. He had 40 points, and he was a thief out there as well, adding a hefty amount of steals to his total. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark. They don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
And that one is hammered home.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Kicks to Thompson. He feeds it to Bayless. Back to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. And that's good. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Here's the Beast. Bayless grabs the board.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
And there's the rejection. But he recovers it. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bayless has got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint, and when you can get them, you got to score.
Here's the Beast. A rim-rattling 2-handed jam.
Fellas, that 2-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I'm glad they didn't try. You don't want anybody getting hurt out here.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Frank, 11 feet away, will not go. This is off the front iron. The Lakers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Spiked it away. It's Thompson off the drive to the middle. Bayless the pass to Frank. And there's the feed to Bayless. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Bayless has got his second bucket of the night.
His defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
That's how we do it. Good work.
Just a break.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Outside Bryant. Pass to Swift. He kicks it to George. Right wing. A baseline J. And that one's good. Barnes. Barnes has got 7 points.
Okay, we all know who we need to go to more. The rest of you set screens to create as many opportunities for him as you can. Here we go.
The Beast is checked in for the Lakers. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. And you look at the Beast, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic.
Now, there's no doubt he finished the season right where he belonged, one of the best shooters in the NBA.
Thompson dishes to Gobert. Now the pass to Frank. Battles through traffic and lays it in. 8 points for him.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. Got to get their defense in gear.
Here's the Beast, and there's another one for the Lakers. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break. I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Gobert, the pass to Frank. Shot clock at 6. And another basket for Golden State.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Pass to the Beast. It's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. 16 points for the Beast.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
And Gobert kicks to Jefferson. There's the pick. Charity stripe shot. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Tell you what, he can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because you just can't find the range.
Tremendous stuff from a guy Clark we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
And the Warriors making a change here. And so it's Golden State with it. It's a 3-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
They found themselves up against a hot team that night, Kevin, and they just didn't have a man defensively to shut them down.
You know, guys, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed us. They never strung together any stops like they needed to.
Now 8 seconds separate the 2 clocks. Back to Marion. To the inside. Here's the Beast. It's a big nice Thompson goes in. The Beast's got 12 now in this quarter.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Frank defended by Bryant. Dishes to Jefferson. Here's the screen with 1 on the clock. No good on that last second attempt there.
All right, listen closely, man. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from a close game into our game. They look absolutely helpless out there to contain our low post offense. And the more that continues in the second half, the more beat up and dejected they're going to be. Something we're doing well right now is spacing and shot selection. And we're shooting it pretty well. Getting open, getting looks, and making sure to make the pass when you don't see something. And guys, I don't want too many of us under the glass at the defensive end. I want to be sure that we always have it.
Start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Really an extraordinary game for the Beast. He has 18 points and also a block shot. This is some performance we're witnessing out of him.
This is a night to remember for sure, guys.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Jefferson, and it's Frank and it's the 1.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Warriors trailed by 3. Feeds it to Gobert. Barnes dishes to Jefferson. 6 on the shot clock. It's to Gobert. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Beast's got his 5th rebound in this one. Playing passes to the Beast. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Punches it down.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Now, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Good on that shot. With the Los Angeles Leafs get down to 3 on the bucket from front.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup. A moment to check out Klay Thompson here. Good season for him last year. Averaged about 20 points a game last season. Rebounds and 2 assists. And it's no secret he can score. He was #1 on his team last year in scoring.
And his teammates know when they need a bucket, they look right at him.
Barnes with it. Picked up by Bryant. Always going up for the alley-oop here. That one's good. The Laker leaders come down to just 1 on the basket from Gobert. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. The Beast passes to George. At the floor to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. The Lakers.
Yeah, I think they're still living off that reputation a little bit from last year's performance. I mean, people were afraid to go inside against them last season.
There's a good screen. It's Thompson off the drive. He dishes it to Gobert. Puts up the baby hook. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Beasts got 6 rebounds here tonight. DeRozan passes to the Beast. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the Warriors making a change here. Bayless is checked in. The Lakers making a switch here. Oh, trying for it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Robertson, he's checked in for Bryant. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Frank. Just 5 on the clock. Drops it in from 11 feet. He's got 14.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it. Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did. It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
Pushing it up. Here's the Beast. Finish off the break. The Beasts got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
Man, great ball movement. They're just picking this defense apart with their passing.
Well, how about the 3 P's, Steve? Purposeful, precise, passing. We love it, and so does this team because they're taking advantage of it.
Thompson with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Bayless's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Baseline try. Here's DeRozan. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
So both teams making some changes here. He hits the second from the line. And here's Thompson. He has 6. There's the disc to Barnes. There's the pick. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Swift. Here's the Beast. Knocks down the 10-footer. The Beast's got 10 points here in the second half.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. He's been great today, and just as hot as he was last time out.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the Warriors making a change here. And George kicks to Barnes. A baseline J. And another basket for the Lakers.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Frank. DeRozan defending. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir. That may put a little life back into this team.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Now let's quickly take a look at some stats for George. Good season for him last year. He put up about 13 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you really can't find much fault with him as far as his performances lately.
Yeah, he's been very, very dependable, steady, doing pretty much everything they've asked of him.
The Lakers making a switch here. Ryan's checked in, and he gets it to go. 16 points for him.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Here's the Beast. Can't get it minute to go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that'll be the fourth of this 5-game homestand.
Hey, I'm anxious to see what ends up happening with that Knicks game. Should be a good one.
Bayless, and he overshot that one, missing. Lakers leading by 6. Bryant passes to the Beast. All alone. It's rebounded by Golden State. Bayless has got his third rebound on the night. Frank, defended by George. Kicks it to Thompson. Stolen. A solo fast break by himself.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Knocks it loose. Here's the teardrop. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Off the inbound. Drilled it just as the horn sound. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring.
This Thursday night, November 11th, the New York Knicks hit the road for a duel with the Los Angeles Lakers. Big-time hoops coming your way.
In a moment now to check out our State Farm assist to the game, and what a pass it was by a talented point guard.
Well, this is what he does. Kind of played for Kevin.
Lakers leading by 6. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. The Beast, he's in at center. Paul George is out there with Enes Kanter. And there's Bryant, and it's Barnes, and a 2-guard. The Warriors shooting at 46%, making some buckets. The feed now to Thompson. And Burks now atop the key. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And there's the pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Hands on the trifecta.
That's demoralizing. They needed to stop there, and instead they give up 3 points on an open look.
Bryant passes to the Beast. He feeds it to Kanter. He plays it up and banks it in.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Thompson outside. He kicks to Burks. Bryant trying to free himself up. Got it, and the Lakers lead has been cut back down to 5 points in the make from Burks. Gobert checked in for Burks. The Lakers also making some changes. Marion's checked in, and it's DeRozan in for Barnes. Lakers shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%.
Ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure. Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those and this lead will be double digits.
Here's the Beast. A shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists tonight. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shot.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and creating points offensively as a result.
Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Barnes. Shoots off the step back. And right on target. Good.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
The Beast passes to Bryant. Count that one. Bryant got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
Beautiful ball movement at the end.
Last 5 trips, they've all ended with a great pass leading to a basket, Steve. I mean, they are really sharing the basketball.
A Lakers. Goes up, hammers it home to polish off the break.
Those are the kinds of plays that win you game. I mean, really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up court with it. No hesitation.
Yeah, it feels to me, Clark, like that's the knockout punch right there.
Frank, defended by Bryant. The Lakers with the ball. Lakers leading by 11. Down low. Here's the beast. Gobert with the block. Knocked away. Fast break. Here they come.
Tore it down that time. He threw down that 360 like it was no problem at all. That's insane skill.
The guys on the bench are just rolling all over themselves.
Yeah, they love it.
One of the plays of the year, possibly.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's a couple.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. No surprise, really. The turnover situation was a focus. He told them, listen, we're giving it away, guys. We've got to protect the ball, play within ourselves, and get quality shots. Kevin?
It's Thompson off the drive. Pocket four. A rebound by the Beast. The Beasts got 8 rebounds in this game.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
Yep, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Free throw good from the Beast. Both free throws good from the Beast.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here's Frank. Here's Gobert. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
And here's the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Thompson dishes to Gobert. Thompson passes to Frank. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. Barnes screen on Marion. Pass to Frank. Dishes it to Thompson. Rebounded by the Beast.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. You're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Warriors trailed by 13. And Thompson kicks to Jefferson. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
Here's Gobert. Marion getting on top. Nice shot by Gobert. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter. Los Angeles leading by 11.
I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Los Angeles.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
Well, they can chalk this win up, but things are far from settled between these two teams. They'll see each other 3 more times before the season is over.
And they say familiarity breeds contempt. As they get to know each other a little better, you imagine things will get heated up. Tonight was only chapter 1.
Look at the stats, and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for the Beast. Now, there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was hurting every opportunity he got.
Beats to Gobert. Pass to Jefferson. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. The Lakers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Boy, you relish these sorts of road games where You come in and you get the job done.
In a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it's always good when you play a game like they have here.
Thompson with the bucket. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now the dish to George. And stolen by Barnes. Another steal.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, and no reason to slow down now.
Here's Aminu. Gets it to fall.
That was a long shot in both senses of the word, Kevin. He needs to leave that shot alone, for real.
And so Los Angeles.
Yes, I'm here